Hello, it's Paul Hyde here, 68. I'm going to show you, some people have probably seen my entire Gerry Anderson collection. I had something for Christmas which I'm going to show you in a minute. I've sorted out all sorts of stuff. Hope you enjoy it. Right, I had this for Christmas. This was the Thunderbirds I'll Go cinema poster which my mate got me for Christmas. Got it all framed up, it's up on the wall. It looks fairly nice as far as I'm concerned, and obviously it's got Jeff, Verge, Alan, John, Goldie, Johnny Boy, Brains, Penny and Parker. But the one little thing that makes me laugh is this little bit here where it says adults over 16 should be accompanied by children. I think that's brilliant. It's a really nice poster. I'm quite impressed with that. I do like it a lot, but the bolding, I mean, actually when you wake up to it in the morning, it's absolutely lovely. I do have something else to show you. Bear with me a minute. Another thing's in my bedroom are the Captain Scarlet pictures. Basically one from the ending, then you've got that one there which I think I just love that one, and then you got the SPV. I've had this one a little while, but they stay nicely on the that's the Spectrum Saloon car, I just remembered. So, but I do like all these. They are really good, and I think they are smashing. Right, inside my unit here I have got Torchy, Four Feather Falls, Supercar, Fireball, Stingray, Thunderbirds. Then I have got the network Blu-ray of Captain Scarlet deluxe version. Next to here I have got Joe 90 Blu-ray deluxe version in there, in its box there. Then I've got Blu-ray to Journey to the Far Side of the Sun, otherwise known as Doppelganger. The final superannuation of Secret Service. Then I've got a Blu-ray of the network version, Giant Junction of Invasion UFO. Then I've got the complete season of UFO on Blu-ray. Then I go season 1 Blu-ray Space 1999. Then I've got the Space Police and Journey, which was done in between season 2, and you've got season 2 there of Space 1999, and I've got Blu-ray Terrorhawks, Space Precinct, come out a little bit, Dick Spanner, and the Blu-ray of the new Captain Scarlet and the Mysterons. So that is all my DVDs, Blu-rays, all put together. As you can see, there's a gap there where those two go, but that's where they all live. Okay, now top of my ledge, your unit here is like a lot of collectibles that I've collected over the years. You've got Thunderbird 1 there, obviously. Then you've got a few bits. You've got Thunderbird 1s there, you've got Thunderbird 2, got the Hood, Scott, Virgil and Alan. Then a little bit of merchandise. What I got last year was the flexible Parker. I've got numerous Thunderbird 3s. I've got a lot of Thunderbird 2, lots of Thunderbird 4, 2s. There's obviously Verge there's going back, and then I got another Thunderbird, big Thunderbird 2, another one. Down below, I moved down a bit now. I've got the two Eagles from Space 1999. I've got a Thunderbird 5, or I've got two Thunderbird 5s there actually. 3, actually get it right, I've got 3 Thunderbird 5s. I've got the Captain Scarlet there, and Captain Black does work. Bear with me a second, it's not wanting to work. He still does speak. Scarlet doesn't talk.
Everyone will die.
I don't think Scarlet still works anymore. No, Scarlet's not working anymore. But
This is the voice of the Mr. Honest.
SPV, Hovercraft, Spectrum Saloon. Then I've got one original Fab 1 and then the newer version of Fab 1. Obviously, then I go down to, then along here I've got the Thunderbirds Pop, Fumbo Pop. There's Parker. There's Parker. There's Penny. And there's Brains. I've decided that I'd keep them in the boxes because I thought it would look quite nice in there. Obviously I've got a very big Thunderbird 2. Another Thunderbird 2. Another Thunderbird. I've got another Thunderbird 2 there. I've got Thunderbird Shadow there. I've got another Thunderbird 4. Another big Thunderbird 4 there. I've got the Mole. And another big Thunderbird 3. Also, I've got 2 interceptors and 2 mobile controls, and also I've got the alarm clock, which was given to me. I've got the hovercraft there as well. Not forgetting one of the Spectrum jets, which I forgot about that app on there. Fairly quite impressed with this, you know, and there's another Thunderbird 4 there going along to do. They all go up basically inside. You've got a few figures, but yes, I do like them. It's pretty good, and yes, there is. I'll just come back a bit, and I go back, and yes, there will be more. There will be more stuff to show you in a minute. Now we come to books. 50th anniversary Gerry Anderson production Thunderbirds, The Vault by Marcus Hearn. Very good book indeed. Loved it. And then we go to the Captain Scarlet 50th anniversary. Captain The Vault by Chris Bentley. A very good book, completely with him. That was a good book. And then we go along to another book by Chris Bentley. The complete book of Gerry Anderson's UFO, revised and expanded edition. Again, that is a lovely book. I was actually quite surprised, in fact, how many books I've actually got. I shall move along a minute and show you the rest. Here's some more books. We've got the Gerry Anderson, the authorised biography by Simon Archer and Stan Nichols. Good book indeed there. Chris Bentley there, the complete Gerry Anderson authorised episode guide. Thunderbirds Are Go. Famous book of all, Fab Facts. You read that one every day on the podcast. Every week I should say. 50th anniversary complete guide to the Thunderbirds series. Captain Scarlet and Mr. On's Haynes Spectrum Agents Manual. Pretty good. Now I've got Century 21, the comic strips from the world's Gerry Anderson. That was quite a good find when I found that. I was quite pleased with that one. Now an old classic, which a lot of people, 21st Century Visions by Derek Meddings. Really interesting book. Very good. Loved it. I've had this quite a few years actually, so it's quite a good book in. And then we got another Thunderbirds comic strip featuring Lady Penelope, compiled by Graham Bentham and Sam Denham. I stumbled across this quite by accident. I think there are some others about which I've just found, but I haven't got the money to get them yet. But don't worry, they'll be in there soon. Don't you worry about that. Now we move on to board games. This is the Thunderbirds 50th anniversary trivia game. I've only played it once, and my missus beat me once. I was quite surprised by that. Well, that was pretty good. And then Then last year, this is quite an old. This is a Captain Scarlet game, The Fight with the Mysterons. I came across this last year and it was very, very interesting. I haven't worked out play it yet, but I'm sure I will. And one more is the Thunderbirds board game. I probably have reviewed this in one of my other videos, but as I haven't had to play it yet. It's good. It's fine. It's quite retro. It's very, very 60s for the time. Although somebody did say that these are quite popular and easily get hold of, but I was quite happy with that. And here we go, soundtracks. You might well have seen on the video where I've actually been putting them. That's Stingray, that's from Fanderson. Then we've got 50th anniversary soundtrack, again by Fanderson. Gerry Anderson there, Fanderson again. This also was Gerry, that was 3 disc. Very, very good. Then I've got Thunderbirds to Go and Thunderbirds 6 soundtracks. And I've got The Protectors soundtrack, very, very good. Then I've got Space 1999 Season 1. Then I move on to the 40th Anniversary Edition, Space 1999 Season 2. Yes, I do have the soundtrack from the Thunderbirds movie, unfortunately, but it's a good watch now. I've got soundtrack to the Thunderbirds. I'll go new Thunderbirds. I'll go Season 1, Season 2, Blast, Season 2, and new Captain Scarlet soundtrack. Also, I have Big Finish also have done the Space 1999 Breakaway by Nicholas Bridge. It's fan-bloody-tastic. It's really good. It's well put together, and it's very good indeed. I love it. Still continuing soundtracks, no strings attached. That was probably the very first CD I bought there. I thought it was lovely. Then I've bought Fab music from TV show Barry Gray by the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra. That's really nice to listen to, actually. Then Stand By for music by Barry Gray. That's basically covering all the Super Mario Nation and live action songs with music he did. Gerry Anderson's Evocation. We've got the soundtrack there to one of his other series, Lavender Castle, on there, which he chose there. Then we've got Thunderbirds, I'll Go, and then there's another one follow up, which is good soundtrack again. Basically, Captain Scarlet. Oh, excuse me a minute. Basically, Captain Scarlet and Mysterons. That's just an original that came out with it. Joe 90. That's really, really good. Love that. Somewhere. I love that. That's some good music there. And Space 1999, original soundtrack by Derek Wadsworth. You know, some good music there. Just come across these. But that's all my music. I've got a couple more things to show you. Just bear with me. Just remember I said I had some more Blu-rays. It's filmed in Super Mario Nation. Then there's Century 21 Slough. That's a really good insert before the building shut. Then there's the Lost Worlds of Gerry Anderson. Includes Day After Tomorrow, Place Police, Stick Spanner, and many, many more. Then of course there's Firestorm. That's the latest Anderson thing on the way. Hopefully it will make a series. Bit of luck. Yes. Then there's the Thunderbirds film. Thunderbirds 65. I helped make that possible. It's really, really good. Really loved it. Part of the 50th anniversary edition. Then you got the two films, Thunderbirds I'll Go and Thunderbirds 6. A really, really good film and worth watching. And then we move on to the present day Thunderbird to go. That is the first season, first complete season. First part of season 2. Second part I've got. Sorry about that, better. I've got it right now because of the light. And the continuing part of season 2, and I don't think it'll be long before. Hopefully, it won't be long before they bring the rest of them out. So I've got one more thing to show you, and then that is it. And a few more t-shirts I bought over the years. I quite like that one. It's really good. It's quite cleverly done. It basically covers quite a bit of super marination and all the live stuff. So that's pretty good. Captain Scarlet t-shirts. Indestructible. For Fate has made him indestructible. Quite like that. Oh, that's not too bad. My Captain. This is my Captain Black. A lovely t-shirt. It's really good. We will be avenged. I think that's quite good. Love it. I quite enjoy that one quite a bit, and it actually shows up quite well on here. But a good t-shirt. Raised on Super Marination. That's quite a nice, good t-shirt. It's nice. The font's done really well. I like it a lot. I'll just bring it in a bit more so you can see it better. So I'm sure people have got this, but I like it. As I was raised on Super Marination. This is the voice of the Posterons, the Gerry Anderson podcast t-shirt. Love it. I only bought it back in. Well, I got it last year. Love the t-shirt. It's nice and comfortable to wear. People have given me funny looks when they see it, but they've obviously asked me over the time, where do I get hold of them? So I told them where it was. And it's the Gerry Anderson store. That's where you get it. And look out on the internet, and hopefully they should still have it. Last one is Robbie the Robot Full Power from Fireball XL5. This was one of the first t-shirts I probably ever bought actually. All the Anderson franchise. It's comfortable. It's nice. It's no bother really. It's a comfortable wear. But it's a nice t-shirt. I just like the Full Power, and I like Robbie the Robot, who used to really pilot Fireball XL5. But that is good. And finally, I do have a couple of bits of music which I do like to listen to quite a bit. And the first one is Welcome to Point 783 from Captain Scarlet and the Restaurants. To complete this is the bit I do love. I very nearly forgot to show you these. The 50th anniversary Captain Scarlet and the Mystery on the 50th edition by Big Finish. That looked rather fantastic. Artwork is lovely. Quite like it a lot actually. It's not bad and it's very good inside. And then also I have the Spectrum files. Part 1, Part 2, Part 3. Voiced by the voice of the new Captain Scarlet. Story told by David Graham, aka Parker. And also you have an original Angel voice there. So that's about it. Well, that's about it, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed seeing my collection and hearing some of the music. If you like what you see, then please subscribe. I'm always happy to come back with answer any questions that you've got, and I welcome your comments. So this is Paul Hyde 68 signing out. FABSIGPWOR.